Martin and Sharon are here to formally pledge their love, to be united in marriage, and to offer each other the security that comes from promises sincerely made and faithfully kept. Marriage is about loving each other, caring for each other, supporting each other through both the joys and occasional sorrows of life.
Love isn't about grand gestures or perfect fairy tales. It's about finding somebody who sees you, who gets you, and who makes life a little better every day. It's about finding somebody you can laugh with, share amazing meals with, and more importantly, face life challenges together.
Martin Kane, will you take Sharon Eloise Wyatt to be your lawful wedded wife throughout your lives together?
I will.
Sharon Eloise Wyatt, will you take Martin Kane to be your lawful wedded husband throughout your lives together?
I will.
From this day forward, you are now a legally married couple, and as tradition dictates, although it's going to be very fleeting, you may seal your marriage with a kiss.
Today is a fantastic day. She is always the First Lady, and to me, she is the Caribbean Queen. Everybody from time to time asks where you met. I went to the gym one day and bumped into this very nice lady. I sat down, she says, "How are you today?" "I've had better years," sort of thing. I'm sitting there, she says, "You know what you need? You need to meet my mother." I thought, I don't quite need another woman in my life just at this moment in time. But she said, "You've got to meet my mother." Well, you know, there's an old saying that a faint heart never won no fair lady. And I was down in Dorset seeing my mum and my sister and that. So I did. And it would have been so easy to go on, head back to North Wales and lick my wounds. My God, am I glad that I didn't go. And I am the happiest man in this room today.
Thank you all for coming today. I also want to say a huge thank you for the people that aren't here with us today, but they are.
There's a table out there with our mum and dad. They instilled in us that we can achieve anything as long as we put our minds to it. And I just want to thank Martin for being who he is. From the bottom of my heart, and I know from Marcus, me and the rest of the family, is just to wish you all the happiness.
So traditionally the best man responds on behalf of the bridesmaids, but I wouldn't dream of speaking on behalf of such strong, independent women. Now, I've known Martin for a good number of years. The man is a walking embodiment of Scottish character traits. Stubborn, thrifty, a bit reserved with his emotions, but with a heart the size of Ben Nevis. That's why when Sharon came along, it was clear that she wasn't just anyone. Sharon, on the other hand, full of warmth, strength, energy. I've never seen Martin so happy since he's met her. And let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, when a Scotsman smiles, you know there was something very special. So Martin and Sharon, you've both lived your own journeys. You've raised incredible families. You've done it with humour, love and strength. It's clear to everybody here that you two fit together like a fine wine and a splash of ginger ale. Something a little sweet, something a little strong but perfectly balanced. So I don't think we can expect to meet a happier couple, and I would like to take this opportunity to wish Martin and Sharon a long and wonderful future together. As individuals, you're warm and giving, and as a pair, you are simply complete. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding, raise your glasses to the bride and groom. The bride and groom!
Wake up early in the morning, and when I come home at night, everything is covered in darkness, and the sun is out of sight. I guess I'm living in the...
We just want to say congratulations, we're so happy for you both. We just
wish you the lifetime of happiness together. You guys are a lovely couple.
We're so happy.
Yeah, we're so happy.
It's an amazing day.
Yeah, and this is when we're slightly sober, so you know.
I've got Lucas, so that's something.
Yeah, and later on we're going to be drunk. But love you, babe.
Love you.